What's up, Christian? Cucurrucucu. Alright, first, let me show you the wapango, the wapango rhythm, the manico, the way, it's probably the most traditional one out there, but let's just get started. First of all, you need the song is in E, the song Cucurrucucu, the one I recorded at least. It's also, Lola Beltran, she sings it. It's also in the key of E, but I recorded it using E. So you have E, E major, same thing. Right there. All right. So let's get started with the wapango rhythm. Let's say so it's this. The way I want you to think about this rhythm is it's like a cycle. It just repeats. In this cycle there's four parts. There's four like steps or parts to this cycle. So this is the first part, second part, third part, and the fourth part, and then it repeats again. But let me make sure you understand like the way I'm doing it. So you got your E over here. So you got that. So first part one of the cycle is you just one time down. Now you can use your nails or a pick or whatever. No, don't use a pick for the song. Like you can use your index finger like nail, kind of like. I switch it up all the time. Sometimes I use all my fingers and I just go down. Just make sure you go down once. This is part one of the cycle. So, and then the fan. And that fan, you know, like that. So down once. So, that fan, you start with the pinky, and then you go. So, and then the ring finger, and then the middle finger, and then the index finger, but really fast, like it's like a fan. So you got, so this is part one, and then that golpe, it's a apagón. So down, fan, and then the golpe. The way I do the golpe is like my nails. See these my fingers. I go down, right? But like I hit them right, and you would think like that you would hear them like sound. Like it would go like that. But it's because I do it so fast, and then I slap my hand, the palm of my hand down like that, like kind of like hitting it. I do it so fast. You don't really hear the notes play, so I go. Other people will tell you to stop it like with like this part of your thumb like that instead of the palm, so it'll be like that, kind of like that. But I just use my palm. There's no difference as long as you hear that slap, like that, you know, that. And practice that. So that's the first part of this 4-part cycle. That's part one. Now I'm gonna teach you part 2 of the cycle, and at the end you're gonna combine these so that make it sound fluid. So that's part one. And then the second part is, let's see. Yeah, that. So it's down, up, and then golpe again. Down, up, down, up, down, up. So first part is, you know, this, down, and then second part, down, up, like that. That's the second part. It's simple. And I do it, I just, go down with my fingers. And when I go up, I use my thumb. Like the nail of my thumb. I just go up. So I go. Yeah. So first part and second part together. And then now the third part is down, up, down, pagón. Down, up, down, and then golpe. So you got first part, second part, and then the third part is down, up, down. Like that. Down, up, down, and then golpe. So you got down, up, down. First part, second part, down, up, down. So. And I noticed that when I teach this to people, it doesn't sound like fluid. You're going to have to practice like the rhythm. There's a certain rhythm. Like it has to keep up. Because sometimes they like my brother, it kind of sounds choppy when he does it, but he's gotten used to the rhythm being on time. So because sometimes he would play it like this, and that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to go like fluid. And then the last part, the fourth part is just down, up, and that's it. Down, up, and then it repeats. It goes back to the first part. So the fourth part is down, up, ¿verdad? And then you're up. So it's down, up, and then it goes back to the first part. And the first part is down, the fan, and then golpe, and then repeats. And it does this as you're changing chords over here. And this doesn't change. Usually, like 90% of the time, this hand right here is just doing it, repeating. And there are some exceptions. Sometimes you'll play the first and second part, and then you have to go back to the first and second part again. Or sometimes there's like added kind of rhythms, kind of like this. Like watch. That right here. And that takes place of the fourth part. But I'll tell you. But just know that the Wapango rhythm, this one. So practice it with the E chord. And repeat. And then down, up, and then repeat. And practice with the rhythm so you can stay on time. Now try changing chords. This song has three chords, nomás, three chords. Is E, and then the second chord is B7. B7, quickly. So you got E, and then B7 is like this. The second fret, right here with the middle finger, the fifth string, and then you skip a string, and then ring finger. And then you skip another string, and the pinky's on the bottom string. So these three, think of them like they skip strings. You probably know how to play B7, but just making sure. And then over here, the next finger on the fourth string. That's B7. And then that's E. And then the third chord is just A. Oh, and there's also E7. E, and then E7. Take off your ring finger. in E7. E7 always comes before A, but you'll see. So just practice changing chords. So do the wapango rhythm. Change to A. Now B7. B7. A. E. B7. E. And just practice with the rhythm. So I'll just make this part 1. Make sure you got that rhythm down, and play around with those 4 chords. E7 and an A. B7, B7, yeah. E. Just mess around. Get used to changing those chords, and then right now, I'll teach part 2, like the actual order of the chords from the song with the lyrics and all that. Alright?